Hi, Karen Dice here, and this is the June 2016 Mortgage Rule and Regulation Update for Mortgage Currency. Now, in this issue, there are 7 updates, but there are a couple of them that are really significant that subscribers need to know about. First of all, Fannie has issued a clarification regarding how to figure student loan payments, giving the option to an underwriter to use a fully amortizing payment when the monthly payment has not yet been established. The other option is to use 1% of the student loan balance. So Fannie has issued an example of how this would be figured for your clarification and for the underwriters. So this goes into effect on June 30th, so I suggest that you check with your underwriting team and see what options they plan on using. And by the way, we've updated the student loan repayment chart comparing FHA, VA, USDA, Fannie, and Freddie. And subscribers, if you have the old one, which was just updated last month, throw that away and update this and download this new one. And if you do single closed construction loans with modifications at the end of the construction, Fannie has clarified that there's only 4 reasons to modify the original loan, and only those 4. They're not going to buy the loan. This goes into effect on October 1st, and so remember, this is just for single closed construction loan modifications only. Next, on to fair housing, and is on the CFPB radar, and Tammy Butler has created a fair housing marketing checklist for loan officers and compliance people to follow to make sure your marketing and advertising meets fair housing standards. Download this, keep it handy, so you can review it each time you're creating a marketing piece. And what about that new 1003 that's supposed to be issued this summer? The changes in the government monitoring section will make your head spin like Chucky. Each applicant gets their own column to fill out, adding more ethnicity categories, and by the way, can choose 1 or more categories. And if they don't want to disclose what it is, you guessed it, you have to fill it out. Also, NMLS has updated their call reports with different categories, so you'll need to check that out as well. And one last thing, Fannie really is pushing the HomeReady program with 7 new supporting documents, including a couple of updated FAQs. And Mortgage Currency has a mortgage talking point for subscribers that makes it easy for consumers and real estate agents to understand who qualifies and how easy the program is to work. So subscribe and download the mortgage talking points and checklists written for you. Keep your real estate agents up to date on the rule changes. And why Mortgage Currency? Because getting a loan approved and closed these days is rocket science. Thanks for viewing.